Hey, everybody, welcome to the very first episode of whatever I decide to call this for Magic because everybody's got a show. I normally host a podcast over on Spotify. If you want to check it out, the link's in the bio below. I am also going to link something for a charity event that I'm doing later this year called Commander Sealed. I am supporting Team Trevor Project this year. If you wanted to make a small donation towards that charity goal, please feel free to do so. Today I'm joined by three of my very good friends. Maddie, why don't you take us away with your introductions and who you're playing?
What is up? My name is Matameo8808. You can find me on TikTok, and I'm a part of the Flavor Savers. And today I'm going to be playing Joyer, Weatherlight Captain.
Awesome, 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 awesome. And Dave, who hates secret layers in universes beyond. Welcome. Dave, if you want to tell us who you are and who you're playing. Crap, is Dave here? Did we lose Dave?
I have no audio.
Dave, we got nothing for you, bud.
Dave, are you with us, bud?
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, thank you so much for that applause. I know a lot of you were just really excited, hence why I just gave you that enough time. I am Dave the Hobbyist. I am also from TikTok, and as you can see, I am playing my boy as I was showing off to you on camera. The illustrious Zur the Enchanter. We're going to be having a whole bunch of fun in stacks and possibly creating some chaos.
I love it. I love it. And then Eddie, everybody, I'm your host Eddie MTG. I am playing my frog. It's frog on frog action. I'm playing Glarb, Calamity's Augur. We're gonna do a lot of shenanigans. I love this deck because it does a million different things. And yeah, welcome to mid range hell, Steve.
Hi, everybody. My name's Steve. I don't really do much content or find me anywhere really, but I'm just one of your local magic nerds, and I'm here for fun. I'm playing Kambal, the Council of Allocations, or as I like to call him, Kambal the Taxman. It's been a little bit since I've actually played this deck, but I am here to make everybody's lives a living hell and attempt to win at the same time.
Hell yeah. Um, Everybody, we have rolled for first. We have shuffled. We have mulligan, so we get to jump right into it with you here. Everybody's got their starting hand, not starting seven. Sorry, Steve. But if we're ready to go, I'm ready to go, guys.
Let's go for it.
Let's rock
Let's
and
do
roll.
this thing.
Any pre-games?
None from me.
I am going to give the traditional bad magic thumbs up.
I am also good.
All right, Maddie, take us
All
away.
right. I'll go ahead and draw. I will play a Bloodstained Mire, and I will pass.
Hell yeah.
All right. Untap, upkeep, draw. We're going to be going ahead and doing a couple of little things. Going to be playing this Mox Diamond.
Mm-hmm.
Pitching off a Cephalid Conceum. Going to be playing a Flooded Strand. Going to crack said Flooded Strand. We are going to be looking for a Underground Sea.
Mm-hmm.
See if we can find it within good time frame. But with new sleeves, that never is just the case.
Oh, never.
I feel you.
Never.
And whenever you're looking for a card, folks, it's always in the bottom half.
There it is.
Unless you start in the bottom half, and then it's in the top half.
I mean, we always
My
try to
turn is
believe
usually
that the
bottom
top
three.
half is good enough.
Yeah, that's right.
All right. So after I have done all of that lovely kind of searching, I am going to just drop down this non-usable for right now Mox Opal and pass the turn.
Sounds
In
good.
response to the Opal, I'm going to crack this and search.
Sounds good. I will assume the search is good from everybody else if it's okay if I draw.
Yep.
Perfect.
Go for it.
I am going to... I'm going to play a Windswept Heath. I'm going to crack it and fast forward if that's okay. And I'm going to play a Birds of Paradise with the tropical island I'll get for the Windswept. And if that's good, I'll play a Mox Amber.
Good. All good for me.
And if that's all good, I will pass from there. Taking one.
Alrighty. I'm going to draw. Okay. Let us see here. I'm going to play Bloodstained Mire as land return. I apologize for the proxies, guys, but Mox Diamond pitching a Flooded Strand.
Loving it.
Loving it.
Proxies are okay.
I'm
Here to
going
play
to
Magic.
crack the Bloodstained Mire. I'm going to fast forward slightly. I will find a Scrubland. And with the Scrubland, I'm going to play a Soul Ring.
Hell yeah.
Let's see here. Should I just go to the second half, or am I actually going to find it in the first half? Nope. Going to the second half. As you said. I wanted to see it the one time to prove somebody wrong, but not this time.
Not this time.
There it is. Then I may be making everybody's life a living hell. I'm going to tap a white and another floating and colorless. This attempt to resolve a Hushbringer.
Ooh, ETB triggers do not happen. I like it.
I love it. I'm good with that.
Specifically for creatures.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
And if everything's good, I will go ahead and pass over to you, Maddie.
All right. Let's go ahead and draw for turn. I'm going to play an island. I'm going to tap the island and the volcanic island. And I'm going to play an Ethereum Sculptor.
Oh, okay.
And then I'm going to play out a Paradise Mantle. And I will pass.
All right. Untap, upkeep, draw. Gonna go ahead and drop down this Windswept Heath, crack it for 1. Gonna search through for a scrubland. Because I don't want no scrubs. Except for my board state, because that's kind of what I need it for. Anyway, we got that all sorted out. See what else we could be able to do with our board state. You know, we are feeling pretty saucy right now.
It's all about feeling saucy.
And you know what? I feel like I need to do this in light of the board stage. I will tap 3, and I'm going to play a Heliod Sun Crowned.
Oh, nice.
Part one
nice.
of a 2-piece combo, folks.
Hey, you never know.
You never
Or I may just want to be able to kill you with 1,000 cuts with good old Zur. You never know.
That is true. That is true.
I will go ahead and pass the turn.
Alrighty. Untap, upkeep, draw.
Let's see how this goes.
I'm going to make bad plays. Oh, man. I'm going to actually...
You should be on Bad Magic.
I really should. I'm going to tap my Bop for green, Tropical Island for 1. I'm going to play a Bloom Tender. And then from there, I'm going to say go.
Alrighty. Untap, upkeep, draw. Not the stuff I want to see, but I can still do something. I'm going to tap 3 floating 1 colorless to attempt to resolve Kambal.
Priority goes to Maddie.
All right, non-creature spell. That's interesting.
Oh, Maddie, not your turn.
I
just
believe...
priority. Maddie, not your turn. Just priority.
Yeah, it's just priority.
Sorry.
Nope, that is good to go.
Yeah, it's good.
Pass priority.
Yeah. What else you got for us, Steve?
You know what? For the hell of it, since I'm a little scared of Dave at the moment, I'm going to swing over and crack him in the face for 1.
Oh.
Ow! All right, fair.
Oh, jeez.
And I will gain 1 from the lifelink. After that, I will move to my end 7, pass over to Maddie.
All right. Well, things just got a little more complicated. Yep. I'm gonna go ahead and play a mountain. I'm gonna lose my first 2 life playing a Lion's Eye Diamond.
Oh.
Okay. Things are getting spicy over there.
Yeah. I'm gonna equip this Paradise Mantle to the Ethereum Sculptor. Does that resolve?
Oh, you got it, bud.
All right. Let's see. Let's go ahead and crack the Lion's Eye Diamond, discarding my hand.
Oh my!
And play the Mander out.
Okay.
That is interesting. I'm cool with this.
I'm cool with it. Yeah.
I'll pass.
Would you discard, Maddie, out of curiosity?
All right, we have a welding jar, a dark steel relic, and a retrace and an island.
Oh, come on.
Okay.
Untap. Upkeep and draw.
After all, everybody, you gotta
Well,
remember, graveyard is public knowledge.
that is true. You want to know what else is public knowledge? Me playing this Chrome Mox, exiling a steel enchantment on it, along with this really cool Tundra that I happen to draw. And we're going to go
On your
ahead
mana rock,
and
you have
run
a
up.
handball trigger, my good sir.
I will take my 2 gladly. And I will play my commander, Zur the Enchanter, and pass the turn.
Sounds good. I will untap, keep, and draw. Okay, time to get a little saucy here, folks. I'm gonna do green. I'm gonna do green from my Bloom Tender, black from my Bop, blue, and I'm gonna Glarb.
Yep.
If
Sweet.
Glarb is good, we all got our commanders on board. I feel like that's fair.
I'm passing on the Glarb.
Yeah. I'm going to... Hold on, before I do that, let's look at the top. Yeah, that's crap. I'm going to pay a blue, and I'm going to fish. I will take 2 from the cast.
And I will gain 2.
Is fish good, folks?
Fish is good on mine.
Got nothing from me.
Alrighty. Hell yeah. Alrighty. With fish being good, I'll say P the T.
All right. Let us see what the deck has for me. Oh. Well, this is unfortunate. I will play a very sad gemstone.
Very sad gemstone.
I'm going to top the Mox Diamond for a black and Soul Ring for 2. The 10th result, Veto, Thorn of the Dusk Rose.
Vito's good on if it gets to me.
Veto,
Yeah, I got
Vito's good all the way around.
Okay. I think I am going to move to combat. I'm going to swing the Hushbringer over at you, Eddie.
Yeah, it's got flying,
For
right?
1 in the air.
Sounds good.
Flying lifelink, yes.
I'll take it.
I'll gain 1, and with the Veto's ability, Maddie, I'm going to have you lose 1, my good sir.
Deal.
Unfortunately, that is all that I have, so I'm going to pass to you.
All right. Let's untap and draw. And I'm going to pass.
All right. Untap.
Interesting.
Upkeep and draw. We'll go ahead and drop a exotic orchard.
Oh,
And we are
That's nice.
going to go ahead and move to combat.
here it goes.
And since our buddy has been gaining so much life, it's only fair if I poke him for 1
Oh,
and give my guy lifelink as well in response to the attack trigger that I'm getting from Zur the Enchanter.
I think that sounds
Any
good.
responses
I mean,
to the search trigger?
I got nothing.
Good for me. Yeah,
All right.
good round.
I will go ahead and then do a search. And the first search I will go for will be a Ristic Study.
Yeah, that's good.
All right. And then after that, it will connect with the damage. So I will gain 1 life. You will lose 1 life.
Yep.
And then the Heliod trigger will happen to where I will be able to put a +1/+1 counter on either an enchantment or a creature. And I'm going to go ahead and boop it right on Zur. So he gets a little bit bigger. After that, if there's nothing else, I will go ahead and pass my turn after I gain my life.
I will untap. Keep. Oh man, what do I do here? Decisions. I'll tap my.
See,
Mox
this is a
Amber.
good board state. We don't feed the fish.
I'll tap my
Oh,
Mox Amber because I got bugged with my Bloom Tender, so
fair.
draw. And I will play a Polluted Delta off the top. I'm gonna crack
Alright.
that if that's, and I'm gonna get a Bayou. Is the search good, fellow black players?
Good for me.
I will get a Bayou. Bye,
I didn't realize you were leaving us already.
Bye, you. Honestly,
I'm just going to go ahead and put this as a reminder trigger for video purposes. So whenever we need to remind you, if you're going to, or if ask you the question, do you pay the 1? This will be the pointing right here.
sounds good.
Fair enough. I never pay my taxes.
Yeah, we don't pay.
I was going to
taxes,
say,
right?
I just make people pay.
assume that I'm going to let you play it or take the draw.
Who pays taxes around here? Not this
Yeah.
As a self-proclaimed Ristic study lover, I will never pay it.
But what I am going to
I
do
love
is
it.
Surveil 2 with Glarb. Both Seiju and Born Upon a Wind into the grave.
Ew.
Interesting.
Yeah. We are going to bug green +1 to cast a Seedborn Muse.
I'm
boy.
guessing you're not paying the 1?
I will pay for the 1.
Okay.
I have no responses to the Seedborn.
No responses here.
Okay. If Seedborn is Gucci, I'll pass.
All right.
Tapping.
Next turn. Your guys'
Keeping-
untapped step.
It is our untapped step.
It's always good.
Draw. Would this be a good time to do this? That's really really in an excellent position right now. And I'm not really drawing what I need. So I think at this moment, I think I'm just gonna pass over to Maddie.
Let's go ahead and draw.
Yeah. Fortunately, I'm not getting any of the spiciness at the moment.
I'm going to play out a Scalding Tarn. I'm going to tap 1 for a Arcane Signet. Cost reduction from the Ethereum Sculptor. Lose 2 from the Kambal
I'll
trigger.
draw for fish.
Do I draw a card?
You guys are good.
All right.
I'm going
I
to...
also have a veto trigger. Dave, you take the 2 as well.
Okay.
I'm going to draw. I drew into... Let's see. I'm going to crack that and lose life in search.
There's a Bowmaster when you need it.
Right?
So much card draw on this table.
Steam Vents will enter tapped. And I think I'm just going to pass the turn from there.
All right. On tap.
On your end step, I'm just going to surveil 2.
Sure.
Sorry.
Yeah.
That one on top, that one to the grave. Force to the grave. I'm good from there. Sorry.
All right. No, you're good. Untap. And since this is now active, I could put that there. Kind of organizes around. A deep draw. We are going to go ahead and we're going to have ourselves a little bit of fun. We're going to move to combat. We're going to enable our Zur to have lifelink and swing in over at the Kambal player for another 2.
Okay.
Does any responses to the search trigger?
I do have a response to the trigger.
Sure.
I'm going to black and play a vampiric.
Trigger Kambal.
And trigger Ristic Study.
I will pay the Ristic trigger with my Trop, and then I'll take the 2.
Okay.
Right. And Dave, since you're hitting me, I'm gonna hit you for 2 off the veto trigger.
Cool. So pretty much what I lose, I'm just going to gain back if you have no blockers, or unless you decide.
I'm gonna choose not to block. So I will take 2 from your commander, so that puts me to 3 from you.
All right. So I will resolve my trigger. I'm going to get Grasp of Fate. Grasp of Fate is going to come into play, and for each opponent, I exile up to 1 target non-land permanent that player controls until Grasp of Fate leaves the battlefield. For Matty Mayo, I'm going to choose the commander, because considering his board state, I don't really think that hurts. For Eddie, I'm going to choose the Seedborn Muse, and for Kambal, I'm going to choose Veto, because that kind of combo does kind of hurt. Now, after damage has been done, Heliod's going to put 2 more +1/+1 counters on good old Zur, because he needs a little bit more love.
Mm-hmm.
And let's have a little bit more fun.
Fun is good.
Unless I'm mistaken, it's only 1 counter because it's whenever you gain like put 8. It's you gain the 2 at the same time. If I'm reading
Whenever
it
you gain life, oh, okay, no, you're correct. So he will be at 2. Thank you for reminding me on that. I will then float 3 into play on second main, and I will play Estra's Invocation.
Not familiar with that one.
Estra's Invocation. You may have it enter the battlefield. It's a copy of any of an enchantment you control, except it has, at the beginning of your upkeep, you may exile this enchantment, and if you do, return it to the battlefield under your control.
Okay, trigger Kambal.
I will lose 2.
I do have a cast trigger with Mystic. Is that good?
You're good on the cast trigger.
Yeah, I've got nothing for any of that.
All right. I will go ahead and have it come to play as a copy of Rhystic Study. So now there are 2 Rhystic Studies.
Do you pay the 2?
For what?
Well, I'm saying because you have 2 Rhystics, so it's like you pay 1, you pay 1.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
Yeah.
So technically, if we were to be funny, I could change this to a 2, but
You could.
I don't think we need to do that
No.
far. Go. After all of that has been said and done, I'm going to be a good Magic player and pass a turn.
Sounds good. I'm going to untap.
Good Magic player, he says.
I come from a show called Bad Magic, so give me a little credit.
I am going to play a Shifting Woodland off the top. I have a forest with my tropical island.
Okay.
I'll surveil 2. Oh, I'm sorry. Fish is dead. Fish is dead. We're gonna kill the fish. I got some good draw for that.
As they say on my show, click.
Mox Opal and Deathray Shaman into the grave.
Okay.
Okay. I am going to. Okay. I'm going to blue plus green. All right. Do I want to do that? Yeah, blue plus green. I'm going to play a Devoted Druid.
Do you pay the 2?
No.
I will draw my 2.
You will draw your 2. I'm going to tap for bug +1. Oh, I just got to make sure I'm doing this right. Give me a second here.
Okay. You gotta go for the win.
I'm going to cast a Machine God's Effigy.
Do you pay the 2?
Kambal trigger.
Kambal trigger, I will take the 2. Go ahead and draw your 2.
All right.
I will pass on the Machine Gods.
Yep, pass.
I will respond by exiling a mystical tutor and attempting to force negation.
Trigger Kambal on the cast.
I will show you.
This spell is still in the stack.
Yeah. I will show you a Force of Will. Exiling a Thassa's.
Trigger Kambal.
Okay. Do you pay the 2?
I do not pay the 2.
I will draw my cards. I will then, in response to that, I will pay 1 blue, and I will attempt to counter the Machine God's Effigy once again with an offer you can't refuse.
Trigger Kambal.
I will lose my 2.
You will have that.
All right. And you will gain 2 treasures.
I will get 2 treasures.
I love it when the stack gets wild like that.
Get two treasures. Oh man.
Oh, that's yeah.
I'm going to. I'm gonna green +1 from the treasure, and I'm gonna cast Eldritch Evolution.
Would you like to pay the
Sure,
2?
Kambal.
So many damn triggers, and I will not pay the 2.
All right, I will draw my 2 cards,
All right.
and I will say that that will resolve.
Okay.
On my end, if it gets to me.
If it gets to you, Devoted Druid is.
I'm passing priority on it.
Okay.
Nope, we're good.
Okay. I will go get my thing. My thing is going to be. Do I do that thing or do I'm just gonna get Cannon, Bonder Prodigy.
Okay.
Got no other lines, so I might as well use the extra mana. Well, I mean, not no other lines, but just no other line at the exact possible
Yeah.
second. That's in the grave. And from there, I will say go. Sorry for the extremely long-winded turn.
No, this is good. This is good gameplay.
Yeah, all you.
Hey, it's all good. On tap. Yep, I will draw. I did not want to see that. I'm gonna play something. I'm kind of glad I didn't play last turn. Otherwise, you may have won. Tap a white to attempt to resolve a deafening silence.
Would you like to pay the 2?
I will pay 1 and only let you have 1.
All right, I will draw my card. I will respond if it gets to me, and I will pay 2 life. And I will play a mental misstep on your deafening silence. And I will lose 2.
So you pay 4 to counter my spell. Spicy.
Correct.
You know what? I've got nothing to say about that.
All right.
Oh, that's about all I have at the moment. So I will go ahead and pass over to yeah, I'm gonna pass. Sorry, getting tongue tied here.
Come on, Menimio. I know you got something.
Yeah, well.
I'm curious.
Well, for now, what I would like to do is recast my commander.
And I will draw 2 cards.
Yes, you will. And then I'm
go
going
for it,
to play a chromatic. Or sorry, does it resolve? I should say.
It resolves on my end.
Okay.
I got nothing to say about it.
All right. I will go ahead and I'm just gonna pass actually.
Okay. Untap.
Okay.
Okay. And draw.
I'm expecting Mana Rock there for a moment.
All right. I will go ahead. I will drop this islanded play. Well, let's see. I think we go and do that. Now I got to think about moves. Okay. We'll pay 1 blue, and we are going to choose to. Actually, no. That would be bad. We don't like bad things. But we would do like good things. Like this. 1, 2. And we do that, move into that. Yeah, that will help us. Okay. I will play a Wishclaw Talisman. I will lose 2 off of the Kambal trigger.
I have no responses to the wish claw.
No responses to the wish claw. I wouldn't mind a wish claw.
Well, Maddie, you
Yeah.
are going to be the happy provider that I'm going to give this lovely Wishclaw Talisman to.
I'm honored.
Ugh,
So
betrayed. I feel betrayed.
I'm going to use Wishclaw Talisman. I'm going to go ahead and search.
In response to the activation,
Sure.
slash in an opposition agent.
Oh my
Okay.
goodness. Ah!
Oh,
Okay.
no.
After that resolves, I will, before the search trigger, I will chain of vapor opposition agent back to your hand.
Trigger
I will
Kambal.
take 2. By the way, did you pay 2 for your opposition agent?
No, I did not because I didn't have the mana.
So I will draw my 2 before we resolve to do anything else.
Yeah. I have nothing for that.
All right. Now, you can choose to copy the spell by sacrificing a land and choose new targets. Would you like to do that?
I mean, there are a lot of juicy targets on the field.
There are.
You know what? I believe I will. I'm going to sacrifice the gemstone.
Okay.
And I'm going to bounce your commander to your hand.
Not a problem.
Oh my.
Blizzard the Enchanter is not on the field. I will now resolve Wishclaw.
You know what they say, if you don't try, you can't do.
That's right.
Right.
The wizard battle on my turn might have just given Dave the win for game 1, folks.
Right.
Only one way to find out, to be completely honest.
That's right.
Right. Let's see. So we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna pay 1. We're gonna play a Soul Ring. We'll lose 2. We'll pay 2. We'll play the Monolito Sinistro, or for those of you who do not speak Italian, that is the Grim Monolith.
Buongiorno.
Then we are
That's
going to
another
go
2
ahead.
from Kimball.
That is correct. And then we're going to float having 3 in pool. We'll represent that by this lovely number 3. And then we're going to go ahead use 2 of that plus these 2 here. And we are going to play Walking Ballista with 2 +1/+1 counters on it.
I see where this is going, and I don't like it.
I do not believe I have a response.
I don't.
If there are no responses, I will present
Hold
the
on one
combo
second.
to where I will give Walking Ballista lifelink and proceed to shoot the table.
Yeah, I do have 1 second though. 1 second here.
Sure.
I'm going to. I gotta do something here. Gotta do it.
Okay.
I'm gonna crack this treasure.
Can I ask the table a question real fast before you do that?
Yes.
I just want to ask a question. Now, since I have Hushbringer, it says entering does not cause abilities to trigger. Does that turn off the Walking Ballista entering with
No,
counter?
it does not, because this enters with +1/+1 counters.
Yes.
Entering
Okay.
with is not enters and gets.
Okay.
Yes.
Like I said, just want to ask the question.
I'm gonna crack these treasures. I'm gonna Tainted Pact.
Okay.
Trigger Kimball.
Yeah, I'll take 2.
And trigger my 2 lovely spells
I
here.
can't pay your damn Ristic studies there, sir.
I will go ahead and draw my 2 cards then.
Draw your cards. All right. We're digging for an answer here for.
You know, this is what happens when you don't pay your taxes.
Yeah. All right. Let's just keep going until we hit an answer. Oh fuck me. Oh god. Digging for a free one here, boys. I know I can do it.
Part of the cards, baby.
Where are the fucking cards? And there goes everything.
There it is.
No, that's target non-creature spell.
Ah, balls.
Oh, you've got more than enough mana, don't you?
Mhm.
I'm going to put Pact of Negation into my hand.
Okay.
I am then going to cast Pact of Negation targeting Walking Ballista.
Okay.
Steven-Kambal.
I will draw my 2 cards.
You will draw your 2 cards.
And you're going to lose 2 life, my good sir.
I'm going to lose 2 life, yep.
All right. And then, since all of those lovely cards went away, you know what? I'm kind of tempted because I think, do you die on your board state? No, you have enough
No, I have more
to
than
keep
enough
yourself
mana.
alive.
Yeah.
More than enough mana to keep yourself alive because of that Kinnan.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh.
Without Kinnan, I do, because I have
Those-
Bloom Tender, which gives me Bug.
I know, but I was hoping for a little bit of fun on this one. So, since that's not the case, and we are just dealing with our board state here, sadly, I will have to say that the Walking Ballista does not resolve, but it does lock you out of a turn. So, with the 2 floating mana that I have that I can work around with, I'm going to utilize it to, let's see. If we do that, aha. I think that just works in this kind of scenario. It does. Okay, it actually does nothing unless he decides to do something else. Now, your exile pile. You, did I see a Doomsday in there?
You did. You also saw Jace. And Thassa's was
Yeah.
in exile.
Because your graveyard kind of looked a little higher than usual, so that's why it kind of threw me off.
Actually, I need to look through my exile pile to make sure I still have something left in the deck to kill you guys with. Listen, we ball, right? We're ballers. We got to ball.
YOLO.
listen. I still got some tricks up my sleeve.
I'm liking it. I'm liking it. And because you have tricks up your sleeve, I'm going to go ahead and utilize Esper Sentinel here with this 1 white mana I'm going to float. And the 1 colorless floating mana is going to go away.
I believe you've drawn enough cards, my good sir.
Not enough. There's never enough cards.
Not nearly
That
enough
is
in Esper. That's
thing.
true.
Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and discard down. So I will keep that. I have no idea what that could be. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And we will discard a Watery Grave, Marsh Flats, Verdant Catacombs, and Forbidden Orchard. And we will pass the turn.
Sounds good. Untap. Upkeep, I will tap my birds, my mocks, and my shifting woodland to pay for Pact.
Sounds good.
And I'll draw. I will go ahead and play. I will shock in a breeding pool. Pay 2. I'm going to tap my tropical island in my breeding pool for 1 blue and 1 green. Floating. I'm going to cast Gush, bouncing these 2 into my hand.
Paying the 2?
Yeah, I'll use those 2 to pay for the Rhystic. Rhystics, plural.
Did you also pay the 1 for Esper?
No, I'm gonna pay for that.
You also have a Kambal trigger
I
as
took
well.
the 2 for that.
Okay.
Yep. And then I will, if that is all good, I will draw.
Yeah, I got nothing for any of this.
Alright.
Yep.
Oh, sweet baby Jesus. I need my Seaborn back. Fuck. God damn. We're gonna spin Glarb to Surveil 2. Mystical 2.
I will say with the Chain of Vapor, I was tempted to put the enchantment back into his hand, but I knew he could just play it easily.
Shouldn't have spent that mana, but I didn't want to let you draw any more freaking cards. From there, I'll say go.
All right.
Alright, on tap.
This has been a lot of fun for this first game.
Draw. It has definitely been an interesting one so far. I'm going to play a Ground Climb Pathway.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have any good options right now. Well, I'm going to tap the pathway to attempt to resolve an Imperial Seal.
Do you pay the 2?
I will not pay.
I will draw my 2 cards.
Any further responses to the seal?
None here.
No, I'm good.
You're good, man.
Where are you? Ever in the first set. Oh, it's at the bottom of the deck. I will take 2 from the Imperial Seal, and I will pass to Maddie after that.
All right. Let's untappity all this crappity. Draw.
Now, I really hope like that gave you a really cool effect with this Wish Call Talisman. And then remember, who's your buddy to send that right back to?
I mean, yes,
I
you
got
are
you.
He's also
my buddy,
attempted to win.
Like, I wouldn't mind it either. Even if the turn gets back to me.
Well.
I wouldn't give it to Dave though, because he's definitely going for the win, folks.
Oh, I know. We see it.
Hey, guys, got to try.
Oh, of course.
I'll be honest, I wish I could draw a card right now, because I think that one card would help.
First thing I'd like to do is I'm going to play a Chromatic Sphere, losing 2 from Kambal.
Paying the 2?
Nope, go for it.
On my 2.
And I will draw a card. That changes things a little. Let's.
I don't think I've seen that card before.
3, and we're gonna attempt to play a Words of Wind.
Do you pay the 2?
I do not.
All right, I'll draw my 2. And from the looks of it, that looks like a pretty cool spell. I appreciate it.
You do have a trigger from Kambal, my good sir.
Oh, I do. Let me go ahead and lose 2. And then I'm going to pay 2 to play a Semblance Anvil, and I'm going to imprint a Basalt Monolith onto it.
Oh.
I will respond to that spell, but I still have to, before that spell resolves, before the imprint, because that is an ETB effect.
Yes.
Do you pay the 2?
I can't.
I will draw. And I will attempt to cast a Mindbreak track, targeting that semblance.
Okay. I do have a trigger from Joyra for the cast.
That is correct.
I have a trigger from Kambal from the cast as well.
Yep. So go ahead and lose 2. I'm gonna draw a card. Nope. You can have it.
All right. It has been exiled.
And there's also a Kambal trigger on the Mind Break as well.
Oh, I already did that one.
Yeah, he took the 2 for that.
Oh, did you?
Yep.
Okay, I didn't see it. Sorry.
I am going to go ahead and play a Phyrexian Walker for 0.
All right. I will draw my 2.
and draw a card.
I don't think you lose the 2 from Phyrexian Walker because
Oh, that is a
Kambal only
creature.
cares about non-creature spells.
That's right. I was
Technically,
looking at it
no,
as
that is
purely
a
as an
creature.
artifact. Forgot it was even an artifact. Or forgot it was even a creature.
It's a good hockey puck.
Yeah, right.
Indeed.
And I am going to pass from there.
All right, untap. Guys, I do have to say, as a residential, lovely Zur player, and the fact that I didn't get my Wish Call Talisman back, if it saddens me, but understandably so. So I will hopefully do justice in my next turn here. I will go ahead and draw my card. Lots of things.
Can you cast 8 non-creature spells so I can kill you?
Yes, please. Please cast 8.
I'm hoping that's not going to be the
non-creature
case, but I will do my best to not disappoint you. I will play my land for the turn.
I highly doubt it's going to happen, but you can't blame me for asking.
Exactly, understandably so. Let's see. I am going to go ahead, think about my life choices, and there are a lot of life choices to think about. Take a look at my great ones. Let's see. Graveyard has a bunch of stuff. Let's see.
Where's the Graph Diggers when I need it?
Right?
All right. Let's see. I am going to go ahead, tap for 2 white.
Where's that range?
And I'm going to attempt to cast a Grand Abolisher.
Oh, boy. Eddie, you got anything for that?
I actually don't, guys. I'm tapped.
Oh, I'm out. Got nothing.
All right.
I'm going to play something just in case.
Okay.
I'm going to attempt to reflash in the Op Agent just in case you decide to go searching.
That would be the thing. That would be the thing.
And I will pay for one of the Ristic studies.
In response to that, let's see. I will play. See. Oh wait. By the way, first I must ask: did you want to pay 2 for the draw triggers?
He paid for 1.
I pay for 1.
He paid for 1. Yeah.
All right. So I will draw 1 card. And
wouldn't you draw 2 though? Because 2 Ristics and the Esper. Oh, it's non-creature. My bad. Never mind. I keep forgetting that about Esper.
No, you're good. You are good.
So many damn.
So from there, I know I'm kind of loving it. So from there, while opposition agent is still on the stack, I will pay 2, and I will play Born Upon the Wind on top of it.
Trigger Kambal.
Kambal, I will lose 2.
7 more.
Okay, so from there, let's see. Do we have enough mana? Because we have this, we have that, and okay, no, we can get there. Okay, we are going to float a black and 1. We're going to have 1 colorless floating, and we are going to play Hated Pact.
Trigger Kambal.
I will lose. And I forgot to draw from my Born Upon the Wind since it did resolve. So I'll draw that first before I do the Tainted Pact. So, Tainted Pact, I'm going to exile until I find a card and then decide whether or not I want to stop.
Sounds
good. First, Emergent Zone. Opposition Agent. Silence. Ooh, Staff of Domination. That is a fun one, but that is not what we are going. Mockingbird, Blood Chief Ascension. That would have been great earlier in the game.
Oh yeah, especially with me.
It's like Cyclonic Rift. Posture. Windfall. Oh my god, the amount that I could do right now, that would be crazy. The unfortunate thing is I wouldn't be able to handle the basalt. So we have to try.
I would love a Windfall. That would have been great.
I think it is within my...
hand.
Let's see. Yeah. Okay. Oh man! Oh man! Oh man! Is it in the deck, or did I just flip on myself? Because if I did, that would be hilarious.
That would be
It'd be
super
that way.
funny, but it never
Honestly,
happens.
it wouldn't be unlike me. Oh no! Here we go. We
There it
will
is.
get the Yawgmoth's Will, and we are exiling a whole
I love
bunch
it.
of stuff.
And he's just like me, everybody, exiling 2/3 of his deck.
All right. Now, let's see what else we could be able to do. While this is all going on the stack, we have one floating. We can do that. We do this. And then could have gone for that. We could have actually. No, we couldn't have because of that. Right. And this is all resolving on top of that. Ugh. So many lines I have to think of. Here. You know, my head hurts already. I'm just stating that for the record. I hope you all understand that my head hurts. And you're all to blame for it.
Listen, CEDH
So,
brain energy.
Yep,
Yeah.
that is definitely is. Okay, so it looks like we're going to have to do that. Okay. And hope we get there. Okay. Yeah. Okay. That would be kind of hilarious. So let's try it. We go here and here. So I think we do this. Use the one floating. Cast Yawgmoth's Will.
Steven-Kambal.
I will lose. Let's see. We got enough protection for days.
I'm not worried about the protection. I'm more worried about the amount of life you have.
Oh, I know that. It's just unfortunate for me is that I also... No, I did do that already. Because I might have to do YOLO on top. I have to read the text on it correctly. Aha. Okay. And then... Yeah, that would work. Okay. We will pay 1 black. We'll lose 4 life from the Imperial Seal and the Kambal. And we will search for a card and put it on top. And then we will attempt... Actually... I misplayed. I misplayed.
Resolved yet.
Misplayed. Oh, well. I learned. Well, Imperial Seal, sorry, you're going to the graveyard.
I want to be exiled off the Yawgmoth. Anything that enters the graveyard gets exiled instead.
Cards put into graveyard, correct. So Imperial Seal, goodbye. We did. I think we may have done an Oopie, but that's fine.
Oopies are recoverable.
Because this is actually kind of recoverable. It's just it kind of sucks recoverable, but it's recoverable. Gotcha. Because we kind of have to. We kind of have to do some like weird finagling with it to see if I actually can do this. And with that, the card that I search for, which by the way This one, we're going to put it right on top. Nope. Literally, brain not thinking. Thank you. All right. And with that, Born Upon the Wind resolved, so it's already still in the graveyard. And I misplayed, so I'm clicking myself. And the reason why I'm clicking myself is because I had win, but I went past it in the Tainted Pact part and thought it was in my graveyard for some reason.
Gotcha.
So, YOLO Swaggins.
Hey, it happens to the best of us. This is why we constantly play like this, though, so we can learn for tournaments and like or other organized play.
Exactly. And from there, I'm going to go ahead, refresh my camera because it's deciding to have a little bit of an issue, and then pass my turn.
Sounds good. I'll untap.
After the Rand Abolisher resolved.
Yes.
Yeah, my opposition agent.
Yes. So be careful when you search, gentlemen.
Yes. All right, I'll draw. Okay. Alrighty, I'm going to. Scheiße. I'm going to play Tropical Island as my land per turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
We got to discard down because I'm in BH. 1.
I'm
Let's
going
see.
to
2.
fudge. Fudge, fudge, fudge.
2.
Fudge, fudge,
3. 4. 5. 6.
I'm going to tap Glarb to Surveil 2.
7.
Let me see what I got in my grave real quick.
All right. All these are going to the grave. Yeah.
Okay. Bug plus green. So that'll be 4 right there. 5. I'm going to put a Kinnan activation on the stack.
You got it.
Try to do something here.
I just feel bad for punting so hard.
It happens. It happens to the best of us.
No, not like a feel bad. More like a I should have seen it bad.
No, I know.
I'm honestly
After
just
playing
shocked
this
this
deck
game
for
has
so
lasted so long.
crap.
Prime
Is that not a human?
Oh, that is. You're right. You are 100% correct. That was a whiff.
All right.
I need my Seedborn Muse back, man. But what I can do now is 2 black plus 3. I'm going to cast a Diabolic Tutor.
Paying the 2?
No.
Also, Kambal trigger.
I'll take 2.
Steve casually.
And I control your searches.
You do shit, don't you?
Yes.
Yeah, he does.
You still fucking I'm all flustered.
And he also gets information of what's in your hand because he does control you during the search.
Does. Well, what do you want? Not much left in here.
Yeah.
We'll flip through it.
To be honest, just a.
So we got Witherbloom, City of Ass, Force of Negation, Freed from the Real, Misty Rainforest, Bolus, Citadel, Mental Misstep, Chrome Mox, Windfall, Volatile Storm Drink, Lazotep Quarry, Mindbreak Trap, Exploration, Wish Claw, Soul Ring, Otawara, Mana Vault, Hermit Druid, Gemstone, Swamp, Cavern, Valley, Cabal, Chain of Smog, Swan Song, Marsh Flats, Rhystic Study, Culling Ritual, Lotus Petal, Birthing Pod, and a Worldly Tutor.
You know what? For the spiciness, I'm gonna exile the Windfall. I think it can make some fun stuff happen on my turn.
Hell yeah. Please make fun stuff happen.
We don't like that when we hear fun stuff. Makes us feel really bad about ourselves and our life choices.
Hey, I'm okay with
Hey, it's okay. I'm only white-black stacks.
Yeah, white-black stacks, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, totally.
From there, I'm tapped. Pass.
Alright. Untapping, upkeeping, draw.
I got so excited about digging myself out of a hole, I forgot that there was an even bigger fucking hole. I was like, oh, jeez.
Stepped into the
Okay.
open manhole.
Time to attempt to do some fun stuff. I'm going to tap the Mox Diamond for blue.
Yes.
And the Soul Ring, I'm going to attempt to resolve the Windfall. Holding priority. I'm going to flash in Bowmaster, dealing 1 to Dave.
All right.
And I'm not paying for the Rustic Studies or anything else like that because I want to have the mana for it.
All right. So first, I will draw off of the Windfall, and then I will get the cast trigger draws off of the Orcish Bowmaster. And I am going to actually pay with my 1 blue, attempt to cast a miscast on the Windfall.
Steven-Kambal.
I will take my 2. And I will not take the 1 just yet because Orcish Bowmaster hasn't resolved yet.
I will say if anybody can back me up, I'm going to kill Dave.
I cannot. I
mean,
I don't. Well,
once it gets to my turn, I might be able to.
No. Yeah. I can't.
Addy, you got anything, man?
I got nothing, man. I want to help. I can't.
Not until it gets to my turn.
All right, you said you were countering the Windfall, correct?
That is correct.
Yeah, that's going to happen because I have no way to respond to that.
Gotta try to stay alive. Gotta try to do my best to stay alive.
Staying alive. Staying alive.
Yeah. So that will be a countered Windfall. Okay. That was my big flashy spicy play. So I am going to be. So are we going to be going down to the Bowmaster resolving?
Yeah, that's true.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if you think about it,
Okay.
I don't think he has any flyers at the moment.
Yeah, I can only do 1 damage though.
Hey, that's still 1 non-creature spell. So he'd leave him at 1 non-creature spell.
So yeah, I will swing the Hushbringer over at you, Dave, because I believe you have no flying blockers.
You are correct.
And I am going to pass over to Maddie. Hey, Bud, can you draw 2 additional cards?
Sure can.
Well, shit.
Oh, fuck. God damn, this has been an amazing fucking game. I love this shit.
I'm gonna pay
All
0.
I'm gonna say is I'm feeling teamed up here, but it's rightfully so why I'm being teamed up here.
No, 100%. Like, hey, listen. This is how much of my deck I have left, everybody. And this is my graveyard in exile. So, like, I'm out of win con options.
So would you just play, Maddie? Sorry, I didn't
I
catch
played
it.
a Voltaic Key for 0. I will draw a card off the cast trigger.
Mm-hmm.
And Steven-Kambal as
I
well.
will not do anything with that. Which, by the way, I have just been lazy and not even putting my miscast into the graveyard. So, bad on me. I'm going to choose to not draw any of the cards from the Rustic Study.
Oh, are you sure?
On your draw, Maddie, I will hit Dave for 1 off the Bowmaster.
I'm gonna play an Ancient Tomb. I'm gonna use 2 Ancient Tomb mana and go down to cast a Basalt Monolith, and I will go down 2 more from Kambal, and I will draw a card.
Yep. On the draw,
And
I
it
will
looks
target
like
Dave.
I die a horrible death. Yeah.
Okay.
That is actually true.
KO.
In the most
I'm going
unconventional way, too. Like, you honestly had it so many times, and I was like, come on, Dave. I know you got this.
I
So
tried.
looking
But
like you did.
honestly, if it wasn't for the fact that I punted during that Tainted Pact, I would have actually won on that turn.
100%.
But that was on me. So, hey, not on bad magic, I'm getting the bad magic clicks. So this was fun. Also, Maddie, just to let you know, you don't have a wish claw anymore.
No, I don't. It is
That comes with
gone.
me.
I want so badly to make a bad joke. Anyway, I'm gonna tap. I'm gonna return 2 islands to my hand to attempt to gush.
Trigger Kambal.
It will trigger Kambal. I will lose 2. I'm going to pay 2 for 2 triggers from the Words of Wind. Floating a single colorless. So instead of drawing 2 cards, I'm going to return 2 we all return 2 permanents we control to our owner's hands. So I'm going to choose a Phyrexian Walker and a Basalt Monolith.
We're going to choose return the Op Agent and the Orc Army.
I'll return Kinnan and my Mox Amber.
Okay. I'm going to cast a Phyrexian Walker. I will draw a card off that. I'm going to
Trigger
play...
Master, I will ping you for 1, sir.
Yep. I will play a Memnite, and instead of drawing, I will pay 1, and we will each return something to our hand.
I will return the Orc Army and the Hushbringer.
Okay.
By you.
I'm going to play a Memnite. I'm going to pay 1, and we each bounce something back to our hand.
Shifting Woodland.
Yeah, I'm just wanting to read something on my card real fast, so I make sure I'm doing something, right?
Yep, you got to bounce something.
Okay, it's permanent in general. Okay, I will bounce Scrubland into my hand.
Cool. I will play a Memnite. I will pay the 1, and I will bounce Memnite back to my hand.
I will bounce a land on my hand.
Drop land.
Okay. Still have 1 floating from the Basalt Monolith before... before the first resolution. Yeah, trying to think through this. So there is 1 from that. Replay Basalt Monolith, 1 floating.
Trigger
Losing
Kambal.
2 from the ball. And I am going to draw a card off that.
Trigger the Master, I will ping you for 1, sir.
Sure thing. I'm gonna then tap this for 3 mana. I'm going to play a Memnite. I'm going to use 1 of the 3 floating mana to bounce something.
I will bounce the Orc Army.
Bop.
Bounce a Memnite. Play a Memnite, do the same thing.
Soaring.
Okay, last time. Play a Memnite, do the thing.
Seedborn.
Box done.
I mean, until the next time. Okay, so that'll come back to my hand. I will play a Mana Vault.
Trigger Kambal.
2. Instead of drawing a card, I will tap the Mana Vault for 3, and this is going to trigger an infinite loop.
Wouldn't you not be able to trap the Mana Vault because technically the ball is on cast?
Yeah, Mana Vault's on
Guys,
cast.
So 3,
you
but then I can...
No, you have the Seedborn Muse, Veto, and stuff that I took away from you from before. So Veto and Seedborn Muse is on the table.
Oh yeah, Seedborn Muse is actually back in my hand now because it got bounced back.
Ooh.
I completely forgot about it. So it would have been on for all these triggers. I didn't realize.
So you would have gotten actually 4 for each of them. So I was wondering why you guys didn't start actually counting them up.
Interesting.
Yeah, I didn't realize that it came back since you left. Fudge. How many triggers did I miss?
Couple.
I think
Couple.
4.
So I'm gonna 4. Do you want me to lose 4?
You would lose 8 technically
Yeah, there's
because
4 triggers total. So
Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool. So with the Voltaic Key and the 3 floating, I can tap this to untap this.
Right. So, but hold on, Medi. So you're tapping. So you're casting Mana Vault, right?
So yeah, Mana Vault is on the stack, I
Mana Vault's
guess,
on the
technically, right?
Mana Vault's on the stack, so you can't use the mana from Mana Vault to pay for
Oh wait, no.
Wind of Ways. Words of Wind.
Yeah.
False. No. I cast it and we
Right, but the
I guess we
Joy
didn't
draw off the
the
cast.
Joy was the Joy was cast trigger, so
Right.
you would draw on.
But I still had floating from the basalt.
How many? Because I thought you still had. Because I thought we bounced 3 more.
I
after
had
you
one
tapped
floating,
it.
which you used for the Mana Vault.
Yeah, you had 1 mana, which you used. Yeah. Because you went
Alright,
Memnite,
Plus I missed
Memnite,
something.
and then you went Mana Vault.
True. Okay. Yep, you're right. Sorry. So does this resolve? I guess I should ask first.
So yeah, you get the draw.
I have
trigger.
no way to stop it from resolving,
You get the
Yeah.
draw from Joyra.
Okay, so
which
I get the
I'll
draw
ping
from
you for
Jorah.
1 off the army.
All right. So draw, ping for 1. And then I will tap that floating 3, use the voltaic key to untap it. Now floating 2. Tap it again. Floating 3. I'm going to play Memnite. I will bounce this back to my hand instead of drawing.
Mm-hmm.
Bounce
Play
the
it.
Orc army.
Yep.
Okay, on cast trigger Kambal, which will cause you to lose 2. I will gain 2, and I will kill you.
Sweet.
Yeah, if you
All
cast
right.
Mana Vault, because Mana Vault will trigger both of them.
That's true. I forgot about the veto being there. Darn it. Well, misplay.
Let's go!
Fucking misplays, boy. I fucking
got there.
love it. Shit, I might fucking call this. I might call this
Call it misplay.
show fucking misplays, man. I don't know.
Yeah, dude.
Well, that's my turn. I will draw. I got no untap because I got nothing left, baby. All right, we're gonna do some crazy shit
You
here.
and me, Eddie?
I can't do shit, man. So you're probably gonna win. Tropical Island.
I finally have a hand.
I'm gonna tap that for a bop. I'm going to. Wait, right here. Mox Amber, take the 4. Jesus Christ. All right. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Jesus Christ. Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Starting over at the beginning here, folks. Okay, but anyway. Discarding down to hand size to end my turn. Glarb, Seedborn Muse, Watery Grave, Overgrown Tomb, Fate Stitcher, and a Wishclaw Talisman. And say go.
I go.
Yeah. Cast that Aether Flux, kill me.
Well, it is in the deck. I will be completely honest. Play Command Tower. Mox Diamond. Getting rid of the Grim Pathway. What is the intelligent play here? I'm gonna tap 2 black to cast Dam, targeting the bird.
Damn.
Damn.
Then I'm gonna move to combat and crack you in the face for 4.
I'll take 4.
And then I will say go ahead after that.
Alright. Keep. Draw. I will play a Bayou. Fuck. Green +1. I will play a Bloom Tender. Not that it matters.
Yep.
I will see go.
Okay. Tapping, giving draw. Play a scrubland for a land per turn. Tap the diamond for a soul ring. Tap the soul ring for Soulless Jailer.
Yeah.
Then I will tap LS2 to play Hushbringer.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I'm going to move to combat, and I'm going to attempt to hit you for 3 on the ground.
Taking the 3.
Okay. After that, I will say go ahead and use her.
Alright, we are going to play a Shifting Woodland as our land per turn.
Yep.
Oh, man. Blue, green, black. I will cast Glarb.
One he cast 2 more since this will be your second time casting him.
Oh, you are correct. You are correct. That would be correct. Yes, sorry. Instead, I will do blue, green. Cast Kinnan.
Oh, yeah, Kinnan's good. I got nothing for him.
Yeah. So that would give me that. That would give me blue, green, black, Glarb.
There you go. Now you got it.
There it is. I knew I had it. I just couldn't remember how to do it. Yeah, I'll say go from there. I'm just gonna get beat down here.
Untap, upkeep, and draw. Okay. I'm going to tap 5 to give my creature's lifelink, and I'm going to full out swing into it with everything I have. Unless you bounce something, I gain 5 and you'll lose 5.
Yeah, you got it.
On the combat, damn it.
Yeah, you got it.
Okay. Ooh, that was a long one.
God damn.
I'll be honest, hand was Top Agent, and I just drew Mother of Machines.
I had one option left in there, and I was not getting to it. I was like, at least I'm not coming in like, last, Second.
I mean, I kind of knew I was a threat when everybody was just going, go that way.
My Answer Flux was 5 cards down, bud.
Well, guys, that game took way longer than I had initially anticipated, mostly because of Dave.
Well,
but
I did warn you. Any game I joined is going to be long as hell.
Oh no! It wasn't. We were at 80. We weren't even at 80 minutes, which is which is a time limit for, a tournament game. But unfortunately, I do have to wrap us up. I wanted to get 2 games in, but time being what it is tonight, and I have to be up super early tomorrow morning now, I have to call it here, guys. So, with that being said, can we do our goodbyes?
Of course.
Maddie, where can everybody find you?
All right. So my channel is Manimo8808 on TikTok. I am also, again, part of the Flavor Savers. You can find us at Flavor Savers MTG on TikTok, Flavor Savers MTG on Instagram, and Flavor Savers MTG on YouTube. We are just starting to post on the other 2 platforms. Our primary platform is TikTok. We are in the process of making some really cool flavor Marvel decks right now. Some Commander decks. They've been a lot of fun. We have some other passion projects on the way. Constantly adding new people, new creative minds into this neat little hemisphere that we've created. So please come check us out. I promise you won't be disappointed. Thanks, guys.
Dave, where can everybody find you?
Everybody can easily find me every single Saturday night on Bad Magic live stream, where me, Mr. Air Defrexia, Kyle Kelly, and MTG Cranium Crazy Mark will be literally live every single Saturday playing horrible misplays like you have seen on this lovely channel, along with my TikTok, Dave the Hobbyist. Can't really miss it. It literally just sounds exactly the way it's spelled. So, I would also like to let your viewers know that if they're looking for the best gaming little accessories in their life, playmats, deck boxes and such, go to jankmats.com. And if you let them know that Dave sent you by actually using the coupon code Dave the Hobbyist, you actually get 10% off your entire order. I think you guys would really do appreciate it. This playmat that I played on tonight is one that was sent to me by Jake Mats, a special order that they did for me. If you're looking for a special order done for you, make sure to put in this lovely email, which is jankmatsco@gmail.com. Let them know that I sent you, and again, they will be able to help you out with your order. And honestly, they are the best playmats on the market. Inks Gaming, Ultra Pro, all of them cannot hold a candle to these guys. But thank you very much for having me on the show.
Absolutely. As always, everybody. So like I said earlier in the show, if you would like to support the Trevor Project, there's a link in the description for the episode down below. There's also a link to my Patreon down below. If you want to subscribe to the podcast, you kind of get a little bit early preview to all of the content that I'm putting out there by subscribing to the Patreon for as little as $1 a month. And yeah, come back next time for more frog on frog action. Soon to be bear on bear action. Wait, no, that doesn't sound that.
Nope.
We're gonna cut
Nope,
that line.
that's
We're gonna cut that line, folks. That's not family friendly. Steve, yeah, thank you for coming on, man. Dude, you were
Not
the
a problem,
first
man.
winner
Hey,
for
I'd
the
be willing
show.
to come back.
Yeah, absolutely. It was a lot of fun, dude. It was a lot of fun. This was a great game. A lot of good interaction, a lot of good wizard battles, and I loved it.
I
If you
will
guys-
definitely say this was a spicy one.
It was. In addition to Jank Mats, like Dave said, if you guys like this kind of playmat too, the Glarb, go check out Gold Sabretooth on Etsy. He does a lot of good artwork. And this is his Glarb map, and then there's more too. And I'll link him in the bio down below. But other than that, everybody, thank you for tuning in to our very first episode of whatever I decide to call the show. I'm really thinking of something with misplays because we all had a lot of them tonight. I think everybody had a misplay, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had a misplay with my Diabolic tutor. So, yeah.
I mean, we could call it diabolic misplays.
Oh,
There you
That's spicy.
Ooh, I like it. That was very
Kinda like that,
spicy.
actually.
That was very, yeah, Diabolic misplays. I like it. And now I need to go design a logo. Thank you, Dave. So,
And now, ladies and gentlemen, I am now the executive producer of Diabolic Misplays, Dave the Hobbyist. I will not be on the show all the time, but I will be taking credit every single time this show is aired everywhere and get sort of a good little credit for it inside of the credits every single time.
it's gonna it's gonna be like that super fast credits that you see at the end of shows, right? And just in that tiniest little box, it's gonna say Dave the Hobbyist.
Oh, don't you fuck.
Eddie, may I recommend
Yes, Maddie.
really fast? May I recommend if you are looking for someone to make some amazing logos and some styles for you? Steam Zed has designed our playmat for us. He's designed our new logo for us. Dude's amazing. Please hit him up. He will not disappoint you.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll have to look in. Send me his info. But everybody, thank you for stopping by. I will cut the recording here, and we will see you guys all next time on Diabolic Misplays.
Bye.